been?
Thinking.
About the kiss. Look, I'm sorry that you had to see that, but it didn't mean anything.
Sure it did to Daniel.
You know, you asked me to trust you. Well, you need to trust me, too. You can't just disappear when things get a little bit uncomfortable.
I didn't come here last night to keep tabs on you and Daniel. Look, we should celebrate.
Oh, Aiden, I would love to, but I'm expecting company. And don't worry, I'll control the situation with Daniel.
Fair enough.
Aiden. Excuse me. I think I can guess what you're doing here.
Yeah, so the lights were on. Thought I'd fetch my things. Daniel?
Aiden?
I hope I'm not interrupting anything.
No, not really. It's fine. Here. Here.
I'll just take it that that's everything then.
It is. Trust me.
Okay. Night.
I hate that it has to be this way.
You hate it. Well, if it were up to me, I'd put a bullet in his head.
Well, it's not up to you.
Clearly.
And you know that Daniel is not my focus. Victoria is. You can't be jealous of somebody that I don't
I'm
even
not
care
jealous,
about.
Emily. I'm disgusted. And I'm gonna deal with it the best I can.
You don't know a damn thing about our relationship.
Well, I know enough to know that if you two were married, you'd spend the rest of your life regretting it. Stupid, arrogant boy! I've just given you something a man like you is rarely offered. A second chance. You're going to let Emily go, and you're going to let her go tonight. As much as I hate to say it, shouldn't you be with Daniel right about now?
I was. Daniel's pushing me to define our relationship.
What are you asking me for my permission?
I don't know.
And then tell me this one thing. When this is all over, when they've paid for what they did to your father, then what?
I can be with you.
Then marry the son of a bitch. And take them down once and for all.
Aiden, what happened? The Graysons could see
We're
you.
okay.
It's done.
They made it look like an overdose.
Aiden. Aiden, I'm so sorry. But you can't trust these people. You can't trust this. Listen to me.
Listen to you. I did listen to you. And that's exactly how this happened. You made me believe that they were manipulating me, giving me false hope. Well, it's you that I shouldn't have trusted. If there's a chance that my sister's alive, then I'm gonna find her.
Aiden, no.
And if she is dead, then this is on you.
Aiden. Aiden!
I don't deserve better than this.
Aiden, I'm so sorry.
Well, I'm sorry if I'm not as cold and calculated as you. I can't just turn my feelings on and off at the flick of a switch.
Is that what you think? That I don't feel? That I don't miss my father every single day. That I don't mourn the life that I could have had. But that's why people like you and me fight. Because it gives us something to live for when everything else has been taken away.
I thought you understood that.
I thought we shared that. We can do this together, Aiden. Don't go.
Aiden, don't leave me alone in this. Aiden! You killed him.
You are a soldier, not a warrior. This is where your path ends. Emily, let me explain.
Explain what? Why you murdered the only man who ever believed in us, or why you lied about it?
Takeda was coming after me, not the other way around, when I told him I was going to take you away from all of this.
That wasn't your decision to make. I was gonna finish what I started with, or without you. No, I don't believe you.
I kept this secret from you because I love you. I did whatever I did because I thought it was best for you.
All I ever needed from you was the truth.
Please don't run away. So it's true then, you're staying. I don't understand. What made you change your mind?
They did. I found out I can't have children.
This is exactly why you shouldn't waste any more of your life on these people. We can still move on. We can build a future together.
This is my future, Aiden. I know I promised you a different one, but I was wrong too.
You're ending this with me. You're gonna let them take this away from you too, Emily. Think about what you're saying.
I have. Hate is a lot like love. You can't force it. You can't fight it. You just have to embrace it when it comes along. I'm sorry.
I can handle it. You just worry about yourself. Seems that's what you're best at anyway. Are you seriously gonna blame this on some kind of mental break?
You think I wanted you dead?
Never gonna give up my plan. I can't give you a family. A normal life. So, I don't know, maybe I was trying to push you away.
Just so you know, I never needed any of those things. I just needed you. But you never gave me a choice, Emily. Get help. Before you do something else you'll regret.
Patrick.
What are you doing here?
Same thing as you. Looking to destroy the girl next door. We're miles away from prying eyes. I think we can proceed.
Proceed with exactly what, Mr. Matthis? 3 days ago, you re-emerged claiming a vendetta against Emily Thorne. I don't usually trust people who tell me exactly what I want to hear.
I'm not the only one who wants Emily to suffer.
Well, that's rather extreme, considering the two of you had what amounted to a summer fling.
Our history predates the Hamptons. There's a great deal about that girl you don't know.
So now we get to the heart of the matter. You're in love with her.
She betrayed me in a way you couldn't even imagine.
Why should I believe you?
Because I did it with them. But the moment they got what they wanted, I was summarily cast out, so I want Emily to feel that same kind of betrayal, which means only one thing. Teaming up with you. We can make her pay, Victoria. But you're gonna have to trust me.
What makes you think that she would blink twice at seeing you again?
I mentioned that she'd betrayed me. I didn't tell you how. She was, seeing me behind Daniel's back, even after they were engaged. I was a fool to think that she'd walk away from all this, from the Hamptons.
What are you doing here?
Oh, what can I say? I miss the Hamptons.
Oh, who wouldn't?
So, you work for Victoria now. That's your choice?
No, it's only as grim as the one you've made. I believe you've set a date for the wedding.
Oh, what, and you're gonna try to stop me?
I'm not going to stand here while it takes place.
You're wasting your time. You need to leave.
You heard her. Wasted your time, I'm sorry.
Sit. You're not going anywhere. We both made mistakes because we were blinded by our hatred, but you and I know that our instincts about Emily Thorne are right. I'm more than capable of finding money elsewhere. But I am not capable of finding anyone who disturbs her the way you did last night, so you are staying. Together we're going to unravel and destroy that little bitch.
Victoria took the bait. She's offered me room and board at Grayson Manor.
You shouldn't have told her about us. You strayed from the plan.
The objective was to gain her trust. What better way to do that than to fan her distrust for you? But it worked.
Thank you for coming back.
Well, I knew that if you reached out to me, I must be the only one you could turn to.
For once, I have faith. Bye.
Emily! Emily! Hey! Emily! I need to get you to a hospital.
Don't take me back. Let's just go. Like we wanted to.
If I don't get you help, you're going to die. Do you understand?
I just want to be with you.
Okay. It's okay. Emily? Emily. Will you stay with me? Emily.
Mayday! Mayday! Mayday!
Ross, I'm here. I'm going in.
All right, just finished looping the security cameras.
I'm in. There's an ambulance waiting for us downstairs. I've arranged for medical attention to meet us at a safe house.
Please don't hurt me. Who are you?
Emily? Emily, what are you doing?
Help me! Somebody! There was a man. He wanted to take me out of here. He went out the window.
What are you doing here? Thanks, Billy. What do you want?
Well, I thought that maybe you'd have some insight.
Inside. Okay. So you broke our agreement. You tracked me down. You flew all the way out here to Bermuda for insight. Can't you just admit that you came to see me?
So I wanted to see you. I'm sorry, maybe I shouldn't have come. I miss you.
Well, that's what happens when people part. It's called moving on.
Aiden, can't you just hear me out? I wasn't myself, you know that.
And I'm not Nolan. You can't just give me the cold shoulder and expect me to come running to save you the next day. I've done all I can for you. We're on our own from now on. I've got one.
Aiden.
It's not about you, Emily. It's about this.